Welcome to Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals on 2K Sports. The atmosphere in this building couldn't be any better. Finals at stake. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And the Oklahoma City starting five. Dort and Holmgren make up the forwards. Shea and Williams man the backcourt, and it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for San Antonio, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Wembanyama, then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Champagnie at the 4. Taking a look at San Antonio, their season is teetering on the brink, needing a win here at home to force a decisive Game 7.
So true, B.A. I mean, this is almost already a Game 7 for them. It's all or nothing time, and these fans are amped up for it. When you get this close to the finals, you're not holding anything back.
Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Vassell with the rebound. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Dort. Now Hartenstein. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him, that's when he'll torch you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Williams from long range. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Castle a screen on Holmgren. Here's Champagnie. Out to Fox. Dort with a steal. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So they take the lead.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Pass to Champagnie. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. SGA with a steal. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Soft touch off the glass.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Spurs trail by 3. Fox with the ball. Wembanyama, screen on SGA. San Antonio again can't hit. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Dort, pass to SGA. And here is Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night. SGA against Fox. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
This takes real toughness. Fox getting the shot off despite the foul.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
And he sinks the second. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Inside, here's Hartenstein. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. To the paint. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves slotting away shots just like this.
Now here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. And SGA throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Fox the pass to Champagny. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Thunder. Dort outside to the inside. Here's Hartenstein. Rebound by San Antonio. SGA with a steal. Back to Holmgren. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
That's what happens when you try to challenge Wemby. If you don't know, now you know.
Castle misses. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on an 11-1 run. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Drops in the 3. And that's now 6 points for Jalen Williams.
He is a challenging matchup from out there. Can knock down even the toughest of shots.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Now Wembanyama. Pass to Champagny. Fox for 3. 6 to shoot. San Antonio again can't hit.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low from inside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Johnson on the wing. Wembanyama, screen on Holmgren. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Uh-oh, Johnson, a little extra sauce, okay.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Oklahoma City leading by 7. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Pass to Holmgren. Dort against Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Shoots over Johnson. SGA can't get it to go.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Fox outside. Wembanyama down low. Holmgren's there. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Williams against Castle. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen. Back to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pass to Hartenstein. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Chet Holmgren. Joe comes in for Dort. Wallace, he's checked in for Williams. And Mitchell subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the second one. Spurs trail by 6. Fox outside. And Fox powers it home.
We talk about his quickness, but De'Aaron Fox has bounce. He will throw it down on you in a second.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Williams passes to Mitchell. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Hartenstein, and it's Aaron Wiggins in for Williams. San Antonio's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wembanyama. Mitchell grabs the miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Back to Joe. Shot clock at 5. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Wembanyama. Williams grabs the board. Thunder leading by 4. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, he's just a confident shooter from a three-point range, even with the D hovering near him.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Fox with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. Champagne's shot is off.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
A minute 39 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Spurs trail by 7. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama, high post. Working on Williams. Wembanyama screen. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Outside Mitchell. It's stolen by Fox. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Champagnie. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. And now it's just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Thunder. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Fox. He's got 5. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama down low. Williams defending. Wembanyama with a bucket. He's got 9.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Here's Mitchell on the money from 12 feet away. And the Thunder lead by 4. And that does it for the first quarter. Thunder out in front, up by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Cason Wallace. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Joe in at the small forward position. Just 4 to shoot. Castle misses.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Spurs trail by 6. And we played through the first minute here in the second. And Harper gets it to go.
Oh my, you have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Holmgren from downtown. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Castle for 3, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And how's that for a response? Castle coming back with the revenge 3.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. There's the triple. Barnes with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Harper passes to Cornette. Now here's Johnson. 6 to shoot. Deflected! And he gets it back. Outside Mitchell. Holmgren, the pass to Wallace. Back to Holmgren. Outside Joe. Wallace outside. Hits the trifecta. Wallace has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Harper, checked by Mitchell. Harper passes to Cornette, and he gets it to go. Cornette's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Tipped. Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. Here's Harper, checked by Mitchell, and the shot's good. And now just a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Fox is checked in for San Antonio. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. SGA's checked in for Wallace. And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Good work defensively by Castle.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
To the paint. Here's Cornette. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Cornette's got his second basket on the night. Castle against SGA. From deep. Rebound by San Antonio. Fox has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Castle. Vassell outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Vassell's got his first 3 points of the game.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
Holmgren outside. Can they get it? Rebound San Antonio.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Fox outside. Six on the shot clock. Fox on the prowl. And it's Fox with the jam.
Let me tell you guys what, I am happy I'm retired. I would not want to check Fox. This man is way too quick.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So it's Oklahoma City now, trailing by 4. SGA passes to Mitchell. Barnes against Holmgren. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
And it's Joe penetrating. Here's Castle. Vassell outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Joe pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Barnes. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to SGA. Shea with a step. And SGA throws it down.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Here's Fox. 7 points in the game. Castle outside. And SGA, here we go. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And it's Fox missing. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. SGA against Castle. Shot clock at 6. Williams from long range. Rebound San Antonio. Fox has got rebound number 5 here tonight. De'Aaron Fox just battling in there.
With big-time lift on his jumper, Fox can beat good D.
Oklahoma City trailing. Here's SGA. He's got 10. It's stolen by Barnes. Castle outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Isaiah Joe.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
The Spurs making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. Then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Williams is subbed in for Mitchell. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Thunder trail by 4. SGA passes to Williams. Barnes with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 4. Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes. Outside Wembanyama. Launches a 3. Doesn't go for him. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Fox. The Thunder making their last shot. Castle a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Barnes finds Fox. Fires from the wing. Misses off the right iron.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. Champagnie. He's checked in for Barnes. Here's Fox. 9 points in the game. Pass to Wembanyama. And he goes big with the dunk. Right over Isaiah Hartenstein.
Wembanyama with the mean finish.
Here's SGA. He's got 10. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Dort, right side. Back to Williams. Pass to Joe. The three. No good. Nice D from Vassell.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Castle a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Fox missing.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Spurs lead by 4. And stolen by Hartenstein. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Outside for Dort. This one for 3. San Antonio with a rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Going all the way to the rack. And Fox darts in for the fast break finish.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown, and quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
Back to SGA. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams misses.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul. Outside Wembanyama. 1 second left. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish. And so the San Antonio Spurs finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the San Antonio Spurs.
The offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
That being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Facing elimination. Can they even the series on their home floor? Shaq.
Are you calling the powers of Shaq Shadamas?
Yeah.
I must consult the bones, but I left them at home, Ernie.
What are you talking about, the dominoes?
Nope.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Thunder trail by 8. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at power forward. They're the group for Mitch Johnson starting the second half.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Dort, a screen on Castle. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game. Holmgren outside. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it from deep.
We've talked about this. Fox has all the tools to be a great defender.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And stolen by Hartenstein. Pass to Dort. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Vassell. Castle outside. Back to Wembanyama. Castle outside. And stolen by Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Spurs lead by 5. Castle on the wing. And stolen by Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Stephon Castle.
And that's what we expect from Williams, just taking it up strong.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Shoot 2.
And he can't get the first one.
And when you talk about do-it-all kind of players, Jalen Williams quickly jumps to mind. And the scary thing is, he's only going to keep getting better.
And the second free throw is good. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Champagnie. They set a pick. Fires from deep. Hartenstein pulls it in. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Dort against Castle. Wembanyama. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Tight defense, but Wembanyama has the length and body control to overcome it.
Williams finds Hartenstein. And here's SGA. Dort outside. Pass to Hartenstein. 4 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebounded by Champagnie. Champagnie's got his 6th rebound on the night. Fox for 3. Kept alive. And stolen by Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren. Tight defense on him. Outside, Williams. Dort, the pass to Hartenstein. The shot no good. San Antonio leading by 6 to the inside. And stolen by Holmgren. Inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Holmgren outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Fox. Goes back up. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
There you go, Wemby. Use that 7-3 length. Disrupt the offense.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Thunder trail by 7. Pass to SGA. Taking it inside. SGA.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Down low. Wembanyama, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Back to Holmgren. Dort for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. So Dort's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Vassell, a screen on Williams. And the basket by Castle.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 3 ball. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Fox, the pass to Champagnie. Back to Fox. Wembanyama screen. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
SGA against Fox. Screen by Holmgren. Fires it. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Fox. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Dort against Vassell. From the low block. On the wing, SGA. The rebound by the Spurs. Vassell's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
And he makes a first.
I tip my hat to Victor. Came into this league with insane expectations, and he's embraced the pressure and met those expectations thus far.
The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Joe comes in for Dort. And Mitchell subbed in for Williams. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Holmgren with a screen on Castle to halt the run. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Spurs lead by 8. Fox outside. Outside Johnson. Back to Fox. 4-3. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Thunder trail by 11. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Over Fox. Oh, some solid defense from Fox.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. SGA against Castle. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. SGA's got 14 points for the game.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Wembanyama finds Fox. Over Mitchell. And it's Fox missing.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Holmgren lays it up and banks it in. 12 points for Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, Holmgren meets some resistance there inside, but he stays strong and gets right through it.
Back to Fox. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. This will be his third free throw of the game. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Wallace in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
On the wing, Wallace. He's guarded by Castle. Williams, a screen on Castle. The kick out to Williams. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
To the paint. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Okay, HB, I see you still pack a punch. That's an impressive finish.
Thunder trail by 12. Wallace outside to the inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
San Antonio with the ball. The Thunder making their last shot. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Williams. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Wembanyama's got 21 points in the game.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Wallace. And a two-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Fox. Following the bucket by the Thunder. Castle outside. The three is up. 5 to shoot. With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Wembanyama's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, terrific follow-through for Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders. They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now here's Fox. Left side, Wembanyama. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Fox. Williams with the screen. Back to Mitchell. Launches it. Williams misses. Outside Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. The three from Mitchell. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Holmgren is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Williams. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Mitchell in at the point. Now here's Barnes from outside the arc. Tries again. And he lays it in. And the Spurs lead by 15.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Holmgren against Barnes. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Here's Mitchell, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Fox outside. Williams grabs the board. Thunder trail by 13. Here's Holmgren. Oh, so graceful, Chet Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Mitchell against Fox. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for OKC. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Spurs lead by 9. Fox outside. Pass to Cornet. Back to Fox. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Holmgren. Big Chet throwing it down.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. With the step back. Vassell passes to Barnes. Holmgren with the block. Mitchell against Vassell. Wallace outside. Drills it from deep. And now just a 4-point Spurs lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And you also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
Carlson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. SGA comes in for Wallace. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Outside Joe. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Screen by Holmgren. Shot is up. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Holmgren's got 15 points in just the second half. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. The three, Vassell. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. And the Spurs lead by 5.
Very important points. I mean, they're trying to hang on to this lead now. They needed that.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using the length inside.
They're really working the paint now.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Fox, the pass to Cornet. Rejected by Holmgren.
And Holmgren says, meet me at the summit. I'm a certified rim protector. You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Holmgren on the attack. And the big finish by Holmgren.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
San Antonio with the ball. The Thunder making their last shot. San Antonio moving the ball around. From deep, Harper. Cornet, great positioning on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Now here's SGA, tightly guarded, and the big finish by Holmgren.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Vassell, a screen on Mitchell. Fox against Mitchell. Fox, the pass to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. It's rebounded by Carlson.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. San Antonio leading. Pass to Fox. High post Cornet. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. To take the lead. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Cornet. And here's Vassell from the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, the three-point shot is an important part of Vassell's game and an important part of this offense.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses from close range. Here's Harper, and he dunks it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. San Antonio getting their last shot to go to the middle. It's tipped. Here's Holmgren. Down low. Holmgren drops it in.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Vassell with it. Cornet passes to Fox. Drives to the hoop. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Spurs lead by 4. Harper passes to Barnes. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. SGA's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Vassell, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Fox. Fox on the take.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
Here's SGA. Pass to Holmgren. Fires for 3. And it's Cornet with a rebound. Cornet's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Hitting the glass with purpose and aggression.
Barnes finds Fox. Cornet sets a screen. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Fox there for the rebound. San Antonio leading by 4. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
I love what Fox has been able to do offensively. He's really dictating the pace of this game.
Oklahoma City's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And the Spurs with some changes. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornet. Champagnie comes in for Barnes. And Stephon Castles subbed in for Harper. Then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Carlson. Lou Dort comes in for Joe. And Williams is subbed in for Mitchell. Now Hartenstein puts up the tray. No good.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Wembanyama, screen on Hartenstein. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's SGA. Alexander punches it home.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Castle a screen on SGA. It's Williams. High post. It's stolen by Fox. Here's Castle. Outside Fox. They set the pick. For three. Wembanyama goes again. Cleared away by Hartenstein. Thunder trail by 6.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Now here's Fox. Wembanyama. Wembanyama! How do you stop that?
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. From 18 feet. Oh, no good. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over. Oh, big finish.
Wow. Okay, I see you.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Cleared away by Hartenstein. Now Holmgren. Here's the pass to Williams. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off a
taking a look at Antonio looking to even the series here, Greg, on their home floor.
And force a deciding Game 7 on the road. It won't be easy, but standing this close to the championship round, plenty of teams would trade places to be right here.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Sliding in at the wings, it'll be Williams and Dort. And it's SGA in at the point guard. Outside, Dort connects from three-point range.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Fox against SGA. Pass to Castle. Just 5 to shoot. There's the pick. The tray. Thunder with the rebound. Here's SGA. from 11 feet away. That one goes in.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Pass to Champagny. Fires the three. Castle misses.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Wembanyama against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense. First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
To the paint, here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And San Antonio has possession. The Thunder making the shot. Fox a screen on George. Pass to Wembanyama. Releases from the wing and drills it.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Williams in the post. Castle covering. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The kick out to Williams. No good from outside.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I brought up Jalen Williams, and coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but coach seems confident that it'll get results. Back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. And here is Fox after the three-pointer from Chet Holmgren. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama sets a screen for Castle. They get it back. Wembanyama with the bounce pass. Inside. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Dort. And a strong finish with two hands.
I like when Dort seeks out his offense, using that athleticism well there on the drive.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 8-point game. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. Did not happen.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
That three off the mark. The Thunder leading by 8. Pass to Holmgren. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Holmgren's got 10 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Pass to Vassell. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Dort. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Spurs trail by 12. Fox looking it over. Pass to Castle. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Spurs have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Wembanyama, a screen on George. Drills the three-pointer.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Thunder?
The Thunder leading by 11. Holmgren the pass to SGA. Oklahoma City moving it around. Holmgren outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Dort. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Fox. Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
That free throw, no good.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
And he sinks the second. Spurs trail by 12. Pass to Champagny. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Outside, Dort. The Thunder with another miss. And it's Fox with the jam.
A little something extra with that finish from Fox.
The Thunder leading by 10. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with the screen on Fox. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. SGA's got his second bucket tonight. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Isaiah Joe comes in for Dort. Wallace is checked in for Williams. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Johnson. And Bryant kicks to Johnson. Pass to Barnes. Johnson with a screen on Holmgren. Clock is at 3. Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
To the inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Back to Harper. Mitchell with the steal. Joe with it. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Mitchell missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Wallace against Johnson. For 3, Holmgren. It's off, but still a great shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game. Johnson, the pass to Harper. Here's Barnes. Teardrop shot. Good.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Thunder. They lead by 11. Pass to Holmgren. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Oklahoma City shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And the technical free throw is good. And here now the Thunder, a 12-point game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Cornette. The Spurs have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Johnson dishes to Harper. Back to Johnson. Barnes screen on Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got it back down to single digits for the Spurs. Harper against Mitchell. A floater. That one's not going to go.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
A 3 from Barnes. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Jacks up a 3. That one doesn't go.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Barnes hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Holmgren. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Holmgren's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, how about this first quarter? 7 of 9 from the field. He is putting on a show.
Barnes finds Johnson. Count that bucket. Johnson's got his second bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Thunder leading by 8. Mitchell outside. A 3. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Johnson kicks to Harper. Bryant in the corner. 5 on the clock. Here's Barnes. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
It's blocked. In the corner, it's Bryant. And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Jalen Williams. And it's Hartenstein in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Fox. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Misses the layup. The Thunder leading by 10. Williams kicks to SGA. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And it's the Spurs ball. Here's Fox. It doesn't go for him. Nice defense from Dort. Pass to Joe. Dort with the bounce pass. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Back to Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. It's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Williams, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. Outside Williams. Off target with his three. Spurs trail by 10. Champagnie passes to Wembanyama. Inside Wembanyama, just too tall.
It is going to be hard to get a hand to Wembanyama's shots on the inside. Great instincts and just too much length.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Dort with a screen for Williams. Shot clock at 6. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Tough play there by Williams. Finishing that one off. Wow. Getting fouled.
And he hits the first of 3.
And Jalen Williams' game is unique. His combination of power and finesse, you don't see that many with that skill set.
And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Vassell outside. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Wembanyama. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Wembanyama has got 4 points now in the quarter. SGA finds Dort. And here is Williams. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Fox.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Back to SGA. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Wembanyama against Hartenstein. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
The Thunder leading by 7. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. The kick out to Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Outside, Fox. Back to Castle. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Wembanyama, a screen on Dort. Shot clock at 5. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Dort. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
It's Williams, high post. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Wembanyama outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams kicks to SGA. Back to Williams. Dort with the ball. And it's Vassell picking him up. It's deflected and stolen by Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
The Thunder leading by 7. Outside, SGA. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Dort misses the 3. Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Out to the wing. There's the screen. On the wing, Fox. Buries the long-range jumper. And now it's just a 4-point Thunder lead.
Fox doesn't let it fly out of the corner too often, but he is more than capable of drilling it from there.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Wow, Williams going up high, playing over everybody's head.
And the Spurs with possession. They trail by 6. To the wing on the left. Hartenstein against Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Fox inside the line. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Now here's Williams. 5 points in the game. Dort kicks to Williams. And the 3 off target.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Champagny. He's guarded by Williams. And Fox has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
For 3, Williams. They get it again. Here's Hartenstein. No good with the layup. Spurs trail by 6. It's Fox with the drive.
A full speed attack at the rim. Fox is lightning quick.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Holmgren, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Alex Caruso comes in for Dort. Cason Wallace. He's checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as many as 14 points. From deep. That one misses. Excellent D there by Johnson. Bryant down low. Defended by Caruso. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Pass to Hartenstein. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Harper. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Johnson with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Nobody near Barnes. Nailed from three-point land. Barnes has got 9 points.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Barnes against Holmgren. Down low, 5 to shoot. Holmgren with the steal.
Well, at this level, you can't afford to telegraph your passes.
Mitchell finds Caruso. Now, here's Holmgren. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wallace. The rebound by the Spurs. Cornette's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson right side. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Well, everything Johnson does on the court, he does with force.
.136 left now here in the second. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Harper. For 3, Holmgren. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And here is Harper after the three-pointer from Chet Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Johnson. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Mitchell. Holmgren up top. It's tipped, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for the Thunder. San Antonio trailing here, about 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Bryant. On the wing, Johnson. To the middle, here's Cornette, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Holmgren in the high post. Just 3 on the clock. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
They're playing too casual, not being aggressive, not getting to the line. They're doing some other things well, but not that.
You know what I'm looking at? Free throw disparity. That's a difference in the game. Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. They've gone into halftime with the game all tied up. But, Kenny, what do they need to do to make this series competitive?
Well, they'll need to come out after the half, and they'll hit the court with a lot of energy, and starting with executing the coach's notes right away.
Absolutely. They can't afford to waste any time. Got to grab the lead and never let go of it.
Hopefully they've got enough fight left in them. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Finals. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Yeah, kind of what you expect from a guy of his caliber. Don't be surprised if his second half is just as good.
Oklahoma City shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Holmgren. 2 on the clock. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the shot is good.
Scoring against good defense. That's something that separates a player like Vassell from the pack.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. No good on the triple. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. The lead is 2. Fox with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. The baseline J. Rebound by Williams. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And Hartenstein is right there. Hartenstein's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Wembanyama outside. Off target from three-point range. Thunder have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Wembanyama outside. Oh, 3-ball. Wembanyama.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
And stolen by Vassell. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Here's SGA. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Count that one for Dort.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Fires it up. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 8 rebounds in this game. Vassell outside. It's tipped. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Fox against SGA. Here's Castle. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Thunder have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. The kick out to Williams. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
There's no stopping that. Wembanyama with a forceful finish.
And the Thunder with the possession here. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. On defense, San Antonio. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the corner. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. SGA's got his 5th assist in this one. Spurs trail by 3. It's Vassell on the wing. Defended by Dort. The Thunder have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Holmgren. Count that one for Dort. Dort's got 13.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
And the Spurs with possession. Pass to Castle. Vassell outside. Offline with his 3.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
Now, here's Holmgren. He's got 26. Pocket 6. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Castle misses. Now the Thunder with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. Holmgren with a screen on Vassell. Holmgren outside. Again, Oklahoma City.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now, here's Fox. 14 points for him. Here's Champagnie, defended by Holmgren. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander right over the defense.
Well, defensively, they just look lost in this second half. They need to turn up their intensity and get back to the way they were defending in the first half.
Pass to Champagnie. Castle a screen on Holmgren. Here's Champagnie, defended by Holmgren. Clock at 4, drops in the tray. Castle's got his second basket of the night.
And a quiet first half from distance, didn't even try a 3, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Mitchell outside. There's Williams. Rebounded by the Spurs. In the corner, it's Bryant. Johnson, the pass to Harper. There's a screen. Back to Johnson. Launches it. That shot is off. Nice defense from Wallace. Here's Mitchell. It's deflected.
Great length as a guard. Harper's wingspan snuck up on the shooter.
Now Joe. Still yet to score. Pass to Mitchell from the arc. And it's Harper with the rebound.
Well, he's still looking for his first bucket. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Johnson, the pass to Harper. Here's Cornette. He's guarded by Williams. Cornette can't get it to go. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Got a piece of it. Pass to Bryant. Here's Joe. Holmgren goes up and lays it nice and easy. 30 points for Chet Holmgren. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Here is Harper after the made shot from Chet Holmgren.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
So it's the Thunder after the basket by San Antonio. Nice shot by Wallace.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Harper the pass to Johnson. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
San Antonio making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Wallace against Harper. The wide open look here for Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got his third assist on the night. Oklahoma City leading by 6. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Harper. Barnes grabs the miss.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That'll be his second foul of the game. Caruso against Barnes. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Here's Wallace following the bucket by the Spurs. Mitchell in the corner, fires the three. Rebound San Antonio.
Yeah, he's really off. He needs to stop forcing things and move that ball.
Out left to the wing. Outside, Fox. The three-pointer off the mark. The Thunder leading by 4. Mitchell outside. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. San Antonio with the rebound. Cornette's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Joe. No good again that time. The Spurs shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Harper kicks to Barnes. There's a good screen. Looking for Cornette. He gets it there.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Here's Holmgren. Lets a floater go. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Isaiah Joe is out there with Gilgeous Alexander, and it's Williams at the 3. SGA with the bucket.
And hard to blame the defense there. I mean, I just love how focused Gilgeous Alexander is no matter who's on it. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Thunder with the lead. Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. Count it.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Champagnie. Wembanyama high post. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Champagnie. And it's off from three-point range. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Left side, SGA. Holmgren sets the screen for SGA. Lets it go from 11. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama finds Castle. To the left wing. Here's Champagnie. Sinks the three-pointer. Champagnie's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
After Gilgeous Alexander. Holmgren in the corner. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. For 3. Another miss by SGA. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. After Champagnie. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Williams looking over the floor. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Gilgeous Alexander's got 12 points in just the second half. Spurs trail by 3. Outside Harper. It's stolen by Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Williams. Hartenstein with the screen on Wembanyama. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Holmgren can't hit.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Wembanyama, no good. The Thunder leading by 3. Joe passes to Gilgeous Alexander. Back to Joe. No good on the 3.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Get used to seeing that out of Harper. He's going to pile up the assists over the years.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Outside Harper. So on the wing. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Pass to Joe. 6 to shoot. And a wide open look for Gilgeous Alexander. Trains the three-pointer. Gilgeous Alexander's got 11 points in the quarter. And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Dort, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Now, here's Harper. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got 5 assists tonight. The Thunder have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. There's Williams, and he converts the layup. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Lethal in that area. Williams has the athletic ability and finesse to score in so many ways.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wembanyama passes to Champagnie. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Castle. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's SGA. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got... Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected team. Now, here's Holmgren. And stolen by Vassell. Here's Castle. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Here's Wembanyama. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Well, as we know, Wembanyama has all the tools to become an all-time great. He just needs to focus on becoming more efficient.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Inside, here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Outside, SGA. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Castle misses.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
SGA on the wing. Launches a three, and it's Harper with the rebound. Harper's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Castle with it. Pass to Champagnie. Wembanyama, a screen on Holmgren. Just, that's the highlight of the night. Wembanyama.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And they're trailing by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Right side, SGA. Back to Williams. That 3 off the mark. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Down low. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Hartenstein with the screen on Castle. Williams finds Dort. Castle against Williams. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. Spurs leading by 4. From 6 feet away.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
And crucially, he did enough there to make it a 2-possession game.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Whoa, man! And he jams it in.
And it was Wembanyama who got it rolling after definitely getting a hold of the ball there.
7-point differential. Gilgeous-Alexander. From distance, Shea puts it through.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Wembanyama outside. Spins. It's in there.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop the layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Hartenstein with a screen on Harper. Gilgeous-Alexander goes up and puts it down.
And this is what we're used to seeing from SGA. The guy can just take over.
Spurs leading by 4. Outside Harper. Wembanyama fires. No good from 3. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Williams outside. Dort with a screen for Williams. Wembanyama reels it in. Harper against Williams. Now Wembanyama. Hartenstein with the rebound. Here's Holmgren. And here we go. Holmgren heading to the hoop.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Champagny, defended by Holmgren. Vassell, drained from outside.
Well, Vassell managing to stay in total control in a clutch situation.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. SGA feeling it out a bit.
And using the defender's aggression against him, Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
Take a break. Take a break. Peace out.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Holmgren with the steal. Wembanyama reels it in, and he commits the intentional foul. San Antonio calls timeout. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, that's a good job of capitalizing at the line, adding some cushion to their lead.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Jalen Williams misses the 3.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
The first, that makes it a 7-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
And so it's the Spurs with the win. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing